Taurus, this is your mid-December tarot reading, and please stick around to the end of the video. There is a message on how you can win a free reading from me. So if Taurus is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. Let's see what we have. Purity, snow moon 30. Now, this one means purity of mind and thought, keeping your thoughts pure and focused with your purpose, not letting negative things come into your mind. Ooh, look at this. You have full moon in Taurus. This is your card. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yes, I think you need to have your thoughts pure and focused on your goals. Ooh, look at this. Carnelian. We have carnelian is associated with the second chakra and corresponds with sexuality, pleasure, and desire. It balances sexuality and can help people heal from abuse and trauma. Carnelian promotes a greater sense of self-worth, confidence, strength, and deservability. The second chakra is located in the womb area. As such, carnelian stimulates both procreation and artistic creativity. I honor my body and embrace my sexuality. I allow myself to have pleasure and enjoyment. Okay, that's just a side message for some of you, but I would focus on the artistic creativity. Okay, it's interesting. We have purity over here and then the carnelian over there. So let's see what's going on, Taurus. Sometimes your readings are just straight up weird. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords and Page of Swords. A lot of air here. Ace of Cups. Seven of Cups. A lot of sevens here. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look at what's going on here. We have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So what's going on here is, and let me just point this out. You've got the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. There are no major arcana here. We are looking at your day-to-day life. And there is this element here of you, I don't want to say against the world, but this is you standing on your own 2 feet, but this is you having to decide and make these decisions for yourself without any outside influences. Let's see if I can explain this. You have this Seven of Wands here. This is being firm in your convictions. This is literally standing your ground on what you believe in. And so this is spirit, right? And over here we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is potential for something that is emotionally fulfilling. What is your Ace of Cups? What is emotionally fulfilling for you? So this energy is crossing this one. And if you think in a way, this beautiful Ace of Cups, glorious, loving energy is pouring over into this energy here with the Seven of Wands. And so I think you are in a period of creativity and you're very, I don't want to say defensive about it. You just know what you want and you're going to do it. You're going to pursue it. Now, this is in a past energy, but I'm going to tell you now, past energy is very influential to our current energy here. It flows into it. I think whatever this vision is for you, nothing can stand in your way to achieve it, whatever this is. This is immense creative power, these two combined. Because when you have your spirit and you connect this with the love and emotion for something that you are doing, have started, initiated, in the recent past. This is going to fuel your determination. This is like that the trophy. This is inspiring you, and you're being fueled by all this, like I said, courage and determination, because this is wands, right? So something is very important to you, and this is a very powerful manifestation type energy, really. This is you with this determination and this focus on this right here. This is going to propel you into a state of manifestation, of creating what you want here with this Ace of Cups. And you're going to get there with this purity of mind. I want to explain this. This purity of mind means you're determined and focused. There is no other way to get to where you want here. There's nothing that's going to stand in your mind in your way. I hope that makes sense. I feel like you're flexible at this time, but you'll bend, but you won't break, right? And so this energy is leading into here. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. And so we have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And here again, we see you acting on your own. That's what these sevens have in common. 777. I'm going to pull the angel number card 777 and just see what it has to say. So we have your spirit, we've got your logic, and once again, we have more water. And so I think you're looking back on the past in situations where maybe, I'm just saying maybe you acted in a lesser form of yourself. Maybe you felt like I don't know, I get this feeling like you were lacking responsibility, or you walked away from some kind of responsibility, walked away from something here. But there's something I feel like right here. You left two swords behind at some point. Now, these are thoughts, ideas. And so this figure here is carrying just the 5 swords, and 5 is change. So something has changed about how you see yourself, how you take on your responsibilities, how you see yourself in your own integrity to yourself, I want to say. I feel like this is all very internal for you, Taurus. And perhaps this is you either not fulfilling a dream you once had. This could be you thinking of doing something else. You might feel guilt for not completing something or walking away from something that you had planned. Perhaps for some of you, you may have not had a practical plan and it kind of unraveled. But we see here that whatever happened in this situation, you're being presented with more options. More options are coming in. The universe is like, oh, well, that didn't work out, or you thought you wanted it, but then it didn't work out, or you changed your mind and didn't want it. The universe is like, well, how about this? But whereas the sevens are very mysterious in their energy. We don't quite know what these options are. We don't quite know what these swords are. This is a very delicate situation, I have to say. Look at how she's carrying these swords here. So the Seven of Cups is a card of choice, but it also can, you don't want to get trapped in illusion here. I'm getting, there is, I feel like there's a lack of purity of thought, maybe in both of these. I feel like there's some confusion here with these two energies together. You might be looking on your past decisions with the options you had, and you may not trust your decision making going further in whatever this is you are wanting to pursue. I think you had this great idea, this great plan, this something here with this Ace of Cups. But now I see there's this faltering. Oh, well, it didn't work out this last time. I don't see a lot of trust here with this. Let's see what's going forward. Because if you have an idea of what you want, you do have to have a practical plan about how you're going to do it, how you're going to manifest it. And this purity of mind and thought is very important, to not second guess yourself in what you're doing. I do, fortunately, feel like you do end up purifying your thoughts. This Page of Swords is about having a plan. I think you finally get to a point, your future energy is a plan. This is the Page of Swords is very curious, very intellectually curious. And so you're probably going to be maybe learning something new. Perhaps you didn't know enough last time when things didn't work out. And that's why you might be afraid to move forward. All these choices, all these options, you want to make sure you pick the best route to get what you're going for here. And so there is this lack of integrity here within yourself, most likely, but you've gained it here. So there is a progression we see as you start to trust yourself more, and having a real practical plan here, Taurus, is going to help you immensely. The Eight of Pentacles here is Virgo energy. And so once you get clear on this and purity of mind, really focusing your thoughts on how this is that practical plan. This is you setting this in motion and working very hard at it in the future. And the Eight of Pentacles is like really that card of going to attain mastery. This could be the work you're putting in to learn something new. This could be the learning, and this could be you putting all of that into actual, the making of something new, working on something new, applying what you've learned in this field of whatever this is for you and your pentacles, because this is your time, resources, money, all this, earthly stuff here. So we go from our mind, the implementation, putting this all together. So this looks good. I think you finally get over this hump here, right in the middle, by making the plan, Taurus. So this does look good overall, but there might be this mountain here, this challenge, it is here, but you have everything within you to accomplish this goal because you're patient, you're very persistent. Look at that. We have Goddess, feminine energy, creative energy. Think of the Empress, which would be your card. We have Owl 23. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So you are moving into a new phase in your life, Taurus. You have Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. That's that right there. Also, watch Storks if you haven't. It's such a good movie. I talk about it all the time. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental or both. I do feel like you are moving forward here, Taurus. And we have scales. Keep your life in balance. Also, good advice. So that's all the messages I'm getting right now for you, Taurus. Stick tuned, watch the end of this so you can see how you can win a free reading from me. And we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark. And I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway. And I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.